welcome to this week's discussion of Vanderpump rules. I don't know why I said
my
that.
Kristen.
Yeah, Kristen was barely in this episode.
Thank God.
But anyway, the episode started off with Stassi's birthday celebration.
Happy birthday, Stassi.
Now this party was really scaled down from seasons past.
Yes.
Remember when they went on that whole trip to Cabo? And
This is my birthday. You're gonna have to pretend to have a good time.
You're gonna get disinvited for my birthday.
This is my birthday. There's no fighting.
I'm gonna show off my fake boobs. It's my birthday.
You got what on your arm? This
Yeah.
is my birthday.
Right. So they went to do this like wine tasting. Fine, that's great. Where was her boyfriend?
George Glass.
I don't know. I think he's a real person, but I guess he just doesn't want to be on the show, which is like fine, but it's just weird. Like
Pretty
maybe she
smart
should have
on his
said,
part.
can't she say like, oh yeah, he doesn't want to be on the show?
He should have told her, you probably don't want to be on the show if you want to be with me. Because I don't want to be on the show.
All right, well, let's talk about something else.
It's boys trip time!
Boys trip to San Diego, whale's vagina.
I don't know how they fit everyone in Tom's clown car.
Seriously, just the four of
Schwartz's.
them. It was Jax, Tom, and Peter.
How did they fit Jackson there with his big head?
When he was standing next to the car, I was just like, but this and that, no.
Especially this.
It just doesn't make
Weird.
sense.
It's, you know what it reminds me of? The bottle in I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh yeah.
When they had the bottle that the genie lived in, and then she went inside and it was like this big sofa, circular sofa.
No, I don't think it was like that. But anyway, this whole trip was organized by Jax's girlfriend Tiff, or Tiffy.
I think she's just trying to get him to cheat on her.
That's what it seems like, because
So
why?
she can dump his ass.
Why else would you organize a trip for Jax with boys and alcohol at these clubs in this beautiful suite? What?
Because she doesn't want to be the bad guy. She wants to be like, look, Jax, you effed up and now you're gone.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I can't see why else she would do
Well,
that.
this is how it all went down.
Couple things about this trip.
They got hammered.
And when we say hammered, we mean like,
Bottle of tequila, bottle of
that was the order.
Grey
Every
Goose.
time they're like, yeah, bottle of vodka, bottle of tequila. But
Then-
like multiple
Then
bottles.
the Patron was just flowing.
That is tequila, isn't it?
It's Patron. No, they were guzzling Grey Goose.
Yeah, but I thought Patron was a type of tequila.
I don't know what it is, but it was. I've never
They
had
like
it.
brought
I
it
know
out on
that
a
bottle.
freaking, like that thing where people are
Like
carrying
a tray.
you.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that called?
I don't know.
Okay,
Queen's cart.
sure. It was like that. They were just like, "Ooh."
What was up with all the freaking ass shots at the pool?
There was way too much of that.
Asses in the swimsuits, asses out of the swimsuits,
We
cracks.
didn't need to see it. Isn't it mostly girls watching this show? I don't need to see that.
I guess that's a present for their boyfriends who put up with it.
I guess.
All right.
Anyway,
Apparently.
they had a crazy night.
Yeah. Jax did some girl in the bathroom.
I mean, come on.
First of all, he said he didn't know how he made it home to the suite.
It's BS.
They had photos of him crawling across the threshold.
Then he was like, no, we didn't have any girls here.
He said, first, I woke up and my pants were down and I didn't have any underwear on. How'd you get the underwear off?
I don't know.
Then he said, then Tom Sandoval was sitting there like,
Yeah, the whole time he's like, for real.
yeah.
And he's showing off those calves with those capri sweats.
I have to say, I love Tom Sandoval and some capri sweats. No one else can wear those, just Sandoval.
Okay.
All right.
But is he T. Sandy?
No.
Okay.
All right. So there's lots of conflicting stories here, all by Jax.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what happened. Everyone was like, man, we heard it. Come on.
We heard, oh.
Yeah, so He claims that he was helping this girl throw up because who doesn't need help throwing up?
Her hair, and I was holding her hair, and then she went, "Bleh," and then she was like macking on me, and then really?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's how it happened.
But the funniest part of this whole thing, even though it's totally not funny, is that it definitely seems like Tom Sandoval was more upset that this girl was fug than anything.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you be upset?
But I mean, to his credit, he also seemed very upset because Tiff organized this whole thing. And then Jax goes and cheats on her in the very nice suite that she got for them.
I think he was just upset too because that means there's no more nice suites comped.
Could be, yeah.
You know?
He's
Finally,
really blowing
he hit
it.
the cash cow, and
He's blowing it.
yeah, he's blowing it big time.
All right. Meanwhile, the girlfriends are back working at a charity event,
Yeah.
which was lovely, by the way.
The jewelry was really nice.
And
Very
the
nice.
cause.
Yes, beautiful cause for women and young girls in Rwanda.
Mm-hmm.
So Sienna takes this opportunity to invite Katie to her bridal shower.
Which is like the next day.
Would you like to go? I thought we could play nice.
Yeah, so she invites her to the bridal shower and the bachelorette party. And who doesn't want to go to Miami? So Katie's like, yeah. And she's got to keep an eye on her boyfriend.
She's definitely got to keep an eye on Schwartz. That's the only reason she's going.
I can't believe that Tom got invited to the wedding and the bachelor party and everything without Katie. And he said yes.
And he hid the invitation. That's when we were having trouble.
It's just really, really poor form.
All right, well, it's time for the bridal shower. It's at Villa Blanca.
Yeah, I don't have that much to say about this. I thought it looked pretty nice.
It was okay.
Did you notice how Sheena and Katie are like best friends now?
Yeah.
Joking around with the cake and the knife.
All right, well, Stassi and Skiana have a little meeting the next day.
Sheena's like, okay, if I can make up with Katie, I should try to make up with, what's-her-face, Stassi, too. And invite her.
The one who's hardly on the show anymore, but is now really on the show.
Well, she was planning on inviting her to Miami for the bachelorette party, but they gotta make up first.
They're gonna meet over some drinks.
So it's not really going too well, and then Sheena pulls out the freaking ace. She's like, so how do you feel that Katie's going to the bachelorette party?
What?
And Stassi was just like,
What?
And I was like, it was kind of hilarious.
It was really hilarious. I almost pissed my pants.
Whoa.
All right, so...
Let's be honest. These two are never going to be friends.
Never.
Or at least not until after Sheena gets married, because this is supposed to be, like, the best summer of Sheena's life.
I was thinking more of how, like, after Sheena gets divorced.
Oh. Okay, but seriously, this summer is, like, Sheena's summer. So Stassi is not going to be friends with her when she's, like, the center of attention. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
So it's just not going to happen. So she's not going to Miami.
No, of course not. She's too busy with George Glass. Next week, and painting these ridiculous stripes on a canvas. That's not painting. That's kindergarten work. That's why she wasn't using her fingers. Next week is the Miami trip. Holy crap. Who punched Jax in the face?
It looks like somebody did, because there was something going on up here. Maybe it was Tiff.
I'm thinking it was Tiff.
She should. But anyway, no, violence is never the answer.
All right, you're right. It's
okay, now that
be exciting.
Now that they're like, hey, Jax, you did this girl in the bathroom, Jax is spilling some secrets of his own. Uh-oh!
Watch out, Toms. All right.
Both Toms, yes.
And until next week,
much love.
Edit.